I would say at a four-year institution, let's take USC Upstate, their budget is roughly around $75,000. All right, that's a four-year institution. With us being a two-year institution having 15,000, ours will be between 30,000 and 75,000. That's the range. Now, I'm not saying we that high, I'm not saying we that low. I'm just saying that just give you the ballpark frame for most two-year institutions. Most two-year institutions that average above 10,000 students will have above a $30,000 activity budget. That's above 10,000 students. So that what makes sense on that is that most campuses now, two-year institutions are now divvying up their responsibilities in different locations in their community. So that department will have to do multiple things. Then Ms. Tasha, we do a four-man job. This is a four-man job, and you need to have at least 3 to 4 student activity student workers, at least. You know, we devote a lot of time, you know, weekends, just a two-man crew, and we utilize a lot of students though.
Mina, sorry, this is
Mina, he's the vice president for SGA. So we try to get a lot of SGA type things out. We have a student activities committee, so we rely a lot on student activities committee, but our budget allows us to reward them with movie tickets, take them out at the end of the semester. We take like a free field trip type thing. So there are a lot of perks that go along with that, you know, with that budget. Even though we can't have an extra body, at least we're able to utilize students. So that really is that's how you maneuver and, you know, utilize what you have. You know, instead of complaining, a lot of people would just complain. We were not complaining type folk. You know, we would get the job done and we utilize the students, and they love it. They get experience in the job training, and that's pretty much it from that standpoint. So with budgeting, you'll have to budget like with us, we'll have to budget a lot of breaking down what we're going to do pretty much in the first semester. In between, we're helping with commencement for students graduating around Christmas and with graduation at the end. So we have to divvy up our money like in 4 different compartments and maybe 6. So we'll take one big compartment and divvy it up in 2 extra compartments just for emergencies one night. Right now we're help assistant with tours going down to USC State. We help assistant with tours with students going to Encore, back down to Charleston. So they visit Buford, Charleston. They're going to Columbia and some other stops. So we help assisting those students. Student clubs organizations that go on trips for, like right now, was it not Father David Cabinets? What trip that we're helping with going to Atlanta?
Nucor.
Oh,
you're talking about AARP.
AARP. So
Administrative assistants, professional.
Career development type things.
Yeah, so we have our own events. Like we plan out a semester of just like what our group is going to do. But then we assist with like if it has 2 students in it, they're putting in a proposal. And so we try to do it. And then sometimes we have to say, hey, look, we can't pay for the whole thing. We'll just pay for the registration fee. So then maybe the department can actually come up with the hotel or whatnot. Because we want to spread it as much as possible to all, you know, because you want your students to go and get that exposure. Yeah. But we do. We work with faculty. We work with staff on different events. We're having Earth Fest, and last year, I guess they didn't have a lot of students come in, so they had us at the meeting and said, hey, we want students involved, so what do we need to do? And so that's nice, because we want to be part of it. We may not fund the whole thing, but we want to be part of it, because we want to know where our students are going and how they're getting involved and bring more people in. So we may not host every single event, but we have a piece of that event somehow has landed in our office, so, you know, which ties into our budget.